5.
Gary Sanchez launches a Bronx bomb as heard on ESPN.
Did he get that one? Gary Sanchez. Bell cracking to start on opening day, and a home run for Sanchez puts the Yankees on top.
Number 4.
Jamal Murray with a dagger late to clip LA. Altitude Radio Network.
Jokic back behind him, over to Jamal Murray. Murray, all right, I'll do it here. They get a bucket. Murray for 2. Got it. Nothing but net.
Number 3.
Gallo strikes late for the Hawks in double OT. 92-9 the game.
Trey dribbling. Trey driving. Trey got shoved. Danilo Gallinari, corner 3. Bang! Gallo knocks down the 3 with 11.8 to go in the second overtime. And the Hawks lead at 133 to 129. And a timeout taken by San Antonio.
Number 2.
Gene Segura provides the game winner in walk-off fashion for the Phils. Sports Radio 94 WIP.
Swung on, bounce towards third. It's over. Riley's heading down the line, and the ball game's over. Gene Segura has won it. First ball swinging. He singles to left, and the Phillies walk him off on opening day. 3-2 over the Atlanta Braves.
And the number 1 play of the day.
And Miggy swats through the snow. 97 won the ticket.
Waiting on a 1-1 in the scoreless game. First inning, swinging a high fly ball to the snowflakes and right. Deep, Naylor back to the wall, looking up. And it's gone! A home run! How about it? Miguel Cabrera slides into second because he thought it was a double.
Miggy through the snow. Shifting gears to the NFL, Bucks say Tom Brady's progressing very well from knee surgery, though no timetable for when he could step back on the field. Speaking of QBs.
I think Zach Wilson, because of the situation in New York, has to go be spectacular.
When you watch the pro day, everyone's so enamored with the throw across the field.
He's widely expected to be the second quarterback, second player off the NFL draft board. Meantime, Chad Pennington was with Greeny on why BYU Zach Wilson is viewed so strongly.
Well, when you watch the pro day, everyone's so enamored with the throw across the field. I'll tell you, Greeny, 8 times out of 10, that throw that everybody's enamored with is an interception in the NFL. So we got to be careful about how we evaluate that. Now, I'm excited that he can make that type of throw. I think everyone's enamored with Patrick Mahomes' ability. Remember, there's only one Patrick Mahomes right now as well. But what I think we do see is arm talent. We do see escapability. We do see someone who can do the things that are being asked of today's NFL quarterback. And that's what gets people excited, but there's certainly going to have to be some developmental time there as well.
All right, so start your day with Keyshawn, J. Will, and Zubin every weekday morning from 6 to 10 a.m. Eastern, followed by Greeny with Mike Greenberg until noon right here on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app. KJZ, hosted by Jay Williams and Alan Hahn this morning. And Greeny will join the show at 7:15 Eastern. We spoke of Wilson to the Jets at 2. What about the Niners at 3?
I believe Mac Jones is going to be the 3rd pick in this draft. Who does everyone tell you Mac Jones reminds you of? Who does everyone say? Who is the comparable, the comparison in the NFL about Mac Jones? Everybody says Matt Ryan. Who is the coach of the San Francisco 49ers? He's Kyle Shanahan. He was the offensive coordinator in Atlanta when Matt Ryan won the league MVP.
Yes, so that's something to look forward to, that run of quarterbacks right at the top. How about Baylor, former Baylor guard King McClure on the show at 7:30 Eastern. He had this take on Baylor's Kim Mulkey's thought that there should be no COVID testing at the Final Four.
Me personally, I don't agree with that. I think that if we were to do that and a player does have COVID and spreads it through amongst the whole program and the 4 programs that are playing, I think that would not be very smart to do. So I disagree with that statement 110%. I think we should still do COVID testing, keep people safe, because we're lucky enough to get to this point in the season. Let's not drop it in the last weekend and have a horrible outbreak. That'd be horrible. I disagree with that statement.
Former UNC guard Danny Green on the show at 9:10 Eastern, reflecting on Roy Williams.
You know, he's like a father figure. I became a man at school there for 4 years. Taught me a lot about not just about the game of basketball, but about life. I'm happy for him. I hope that he's at peace. He had a hell of a career. I congratulate him. But he's always been not more than a coach to me. And, you know, he's taught me how to be a man and how to do things the right way. That school knows what it means to me. He knows what it means to me.
KJZ has Jay Williams and Alan Hahn in the seat with Seth Greenberg talking Roy Williams in the Final Four at 6 Eastern. One more from the Bigs. The M's outlast the Giants 8-7 with a walk-off walk. Thanks for staying up all night. For producer Cameron Pratt and technical director Billy Trice with his junior assistant Chris Ankoviak, I'm Jim Baswell. KJZ is next.
Coming up Friday, we have seen everything over the past week, from the throw of the Pro Day season to the overthrow of the Pro Day season. So we'll hand out Pro Day season awards. That's right, Friday morning, Keyshawn, J. Will, and Zubin on ESPN Radio.
Progressive presents an interview with your upstairs neighbor.
Hey, it's Rick from upstairs. Yeah, I take it seriously. When I play R&B at 1 in the morning, that's me saying, hey, I'm here for you. And I enjoy repetitive bass lines. I only use expired batteries in my smoke detectors. Nice, right? Yeah, upstairs neighbors help people forget their troubles. Give them something else to focus on. Ooh, want to see how high I can jump?
Progressive can't save you from your upstairs neighbor.
No, wait, let me try again.
But we can save you money when you bundle renters and auto insurance with us. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers. Bundle discount not available in all states or situations.
It's Greeny, and we will conclude our Baseball Legends Week in fabulous form on Friday with Alex Rodriguez, A-Rod, coming off day one of the Major League Baseball season. Don't miss it with me. It's Greeny, starting 10 a.m. Eastern on ESPN Radio and ESPN+.
Sunday on the NBA on ESPN Radio. It's an LA showdown at Staples when Kawhi, Paul George, and the Clippers face Andre Drummond and the Lakers. Coverage begins 3 Eastern on ESPN Radio and on ABC. Unfiltered. Keyshawn Johnson, Jay Williams, and Zubin Mahente.
We have a lot of fans that sit back and watch guys play. People love to call players bums, love to call players, oh, this guy, he's a bust, all this kind of stuff, right? People are going to start to try to label Sam Darnold that way, and they're wrong, right? Because what you come into matters. I played all pick and roll in college. I came to a team where I never had the ball in my hands running pick and roll. We ran the triangle. The system was built for a bigger wing and a low post threat. I only had the ball in my hands in the last 4 or 5 seconds. If you come into a place where your regime has changed multiple times, different pieces are around you, different coaches throwing different things at you, it's not an environment to succeed. I'm not making excuses for Sam Darnold, but to be able to excel in an environment like we've seen the Jets have, that you need to be super superior next level talent.
Keyshawn, Jay Will, and Zubin. Weekday mornings at 6 Eastern on ESPN Radio, your smart speaker, or on ESPN News. This is Greeny.
In that sport, more than any other, you can't be the best player without a chance.